In the northern wastes where snow never melts lies Elowin, a village nestled between peaks. Among its villagers is the Lantern Keeper, an old man who lives in a crooked tower beyond the village. Every night, he lights his lantern and walks to the cliffs, holding it high above the abyss. The villagers don't know why he does this. Children whisper stories about him, some saying he's a ghost, others that he guards the gate to the underworld. He rarely speaks, and when he does, it's in a language none recognize, like a song sung backwards through time. One winter, the snow stopped falling, the sky cleared, and the village grew uneasy. Crops wouldn't sprout, the ice in the river cracked, and animals vanished, leaving strange hoof prints. A young girl named Mela, curious and brave, decided to follow the Lantern Keeper. Mela crept from her home at night, following the lantern's glow up the cliffs. The old man reached the cliff's edge, lifted the lantern, and began to hum. The lantern flickered, then flared, and the night shimmered. The sky above the cliffs split, revealing a shape crowned in ice. The Lantern Keeper turned to Mela, his eyes deep and full of sorrow. "You shouldn't be here, child," he said. Mela pointed at the rift, asking what it was. He sighed, saying, "That is what I've been keeping out." The rift pulsed gently, and the shape loomed closer. Mela asked why it wanted to come here. The keeper explained that there are doors between worlds, some open briefly and close again. This one has been knocking for centuries, and if it opens fully, the world will be frost and silence. Mela asked why he was keeping it shut. The keeper said he was chosen by the flame that listens. He held up the lantern, its flame dancing oddly, shifting colors humming softly. "This flame remembers. It speaks to those who dare to listen. And I did. Now I carry its burden." The shape pressed closer. The keeper swore in a strange language, and thrust the lantern forward. The light surged, and the creature screamed with silence, making Mela's ears bleed. She stumbled back, and the rift slammed shut. The stars realigned, and the wind returned, carrying snow once more. The keeper collapsed and Mela rushed to him. He said the flame weakens, and he can hold it no longer. Mela asked what happens when it goes out. He looked at her, seeing something in her, and whispered, "Then someone else must carry it," pressing the lantern into her hands. When Mela touched the lantern, she felt the weight of ancient worlds, the pull of the rift, the endless cold, and the warmth of the flame, speaking in a language she knew. "You are the last light," he said, and then he vanished, leaving only snowflakes where he had been. Back in the village, they waited for Mela to return. When she did, lantern in hand, eyes wiser than her years, they saw something had changed. She never spoke of that night, but every evening, the lantern glowed at the cliffs, and the wind howled less fiercely. For as long as Mela stood, the rift would stay closed. But across the stars, in distant dark corners of creation, others began to stir. The door might be closed, but it was not locked.